Good morning, students. Today, let us see how to connect a PHP file with respect to a second lab program, which was left out. So I thought I will, just discuss those things. Okay. So here, the object of the program that you should have a file which consists of name of an employee, age of an employee, department code and the salary. Okay, so you should have one file, and so you are required to write a PHP program to display the following. One, the names of all the employees ending with a word called as son. Second, the percentage of employees who are under less than 40 years. 3. Average salary of an employee who are less than 40 years. 4. Alphabetical list of employees who are less than 40 and taking a salary of uh, more than 40,000 rupees. Okay, so that is the objective of a program. So what you have to do here is, so you have to use the concept of files. Okay, so I am going to create two files. One is a .txt file, that is a temp.txt file, which actually contains the informations about the employees. Okay, second is PHP file to process that the text file. So here in the temp.txt file, uh, I have a name of the employee, age of an employee, department code, and this salary. So for the illustration purpose, I have just taken a simple values. You can just replace the salaries part with say 40,000, 60,000, like that. Okay, that's the only change what you are required to do it. So Thompson, Anil, and Samson. Thompson, Anil, and Samson are the names of the employees. 20, 45, 36 are the ages of the respective employees. 1, 2, 3 are the department codes. 20, 40, 30 are the salaries. So each line of text is differentiated by a character by using a colon. Okay, so we are required to extract the names separately, age separately, and salaries separately. So for this purpose, we have to use what is called as explode function, built-in explode functions, and you have to use a matching functions with respect to regular expressions. So since this is a file, the file has to be opened, okay, and the contents has to be read. So before doing that, we have to check whether the file is existing. Now we have a file by name temp.txt file. Okay, now what I will do, I will go to a PHP file. I hope you are clear with a text file. Okay, first come to line number 5. Okay, I have a file name by name temp.txt file, and I have a file handle in line number 6 to use a method called file open. Okay, scalar file name comma r. What is r? R is used to read the file. It is a mode. So you know I have discussed read mode, write mode, okay, append mode, etc. So here we are just reading the contents of the file. Okay, next is the first question is display the names of the employees ending with SON. Okay, now to do this, first we have to go through the all the contents of the file. How do we do that? So we use a method called as FEOF. What is that? End of the file. So you keep on reading the contents of the file until you reach the end of the file. Okay, next we read the contents of a file by using fgets, and that will be assigned to a variable say k. Now this enter informations which are available in .txt file will be a string. Okay, but if you have a string, so you cannot extract individually like this, because there is a a differentiator between the various components. Okay, so it has to be converted into array, but how do you convert to array is a question. So now to split up the string, we use a inbuilt method called as a list, and we use an explode. Okay, explode, pattern, and the file handle. Okay, scalar k is a file handle here. So we want to separate names, separate age, separate department code, separate the salary. How do we do this? So we use a method called as a list, and we take four variables: scalar a, scalar b, scalar c, scalar c, all these things in array. Okay, so by default, a parameter passed to a list method is an array. Okay, so based on the pattern, based on the what is that pattern? Pattern is a colon. Now we have A corresponds to name of an employee, B corresponds to age of an employee, C corresponds to department code, and D corresponds to salary. So now if you just try to print echo scale array, all the names will be displayed. Similarly, when you try to print B, all the age will be displayed. When you print C, all the department codes will be displayed. When you print D, all the salaries will be displayed. Like this, it is possible to split the string into sub elements or substrings. Okay. Now the question is name of the employees ending with son. Now I'm looking for a pattern that says son. Now there are different ways to do it. I have just employed one of the method. Okay, I use the inbuilt method called as break underscore match. Okay, that is called PHP regular expression and say match. Now in this file, in this txt file, there are only two lines, two names ending with S1, Thompson and S1. So my logic is that other than the pattern which I have found, which I have written here, AN. The word AN, the pattern is not there in Thompson or Samson. So, and this I am comparing with scalar array, because scalar array contains names. If it is not available, okay, then you assume, not you assume, you extract, okay, the other names. So here the second line is say Anil here, which contains an, but in Thompson and Samson you don't have this an. It will be fetched and it will be displayed print scalar a. Okay, that's the first thing. Next, I hope this is clear to you. So any clarifications, anybody? Okay. Next, so I want to display a percentage of employees who are under 40. Now you know there are 3 employees, but only 2 people are less than say 40. So the percentage will be what? It will be 66. Now how do we print that? So we print by using a scalar p. Now the formula for this is scalar p 100 into under 40 divided by te. Now I declare a global variable. I declare and initialize. Under 40 is 0 and number of employees is initially 0. If scalar b is less than, what is scalar b? Scalar age. Okay, so age, if it is less than 40, okay, you increment. Now see, if Thompson is less than 40, so it will become 1. Again there will be a loop. Anil, it is not there. Again it will be a loop. Samson. Okay, so now the value of this will be 2. And since t will be equal to 0 in the line number 4, and it will be read till the end of the file, the line number 12 can see there is a increment. Every time it reads the line of a text, the value keeps on incrementing it. So the total number of employees will be say 3. Okay, So 100 into 2 divided by 3, so that will give you a 66%. Okay, that is the second thing. Third, so I have to display the average salary of employees, okay, over less than say 40 years, over less than 40. Here you can see uh, the salary of this is taken only for illustration purpose. Okay, you can just replace with $20,000 or $30,000, and 30 with 40,000, 50,000, like that. So there are only two people who are less than say 40 years, that is Thompson and say Samson. So there, if you take an average salary 20 plus 30, so which is divided by only two employees. Okay, so the value will be say 25. Okay, so 100 into 2 divided by 3. Okay, sorry, I'm done with that. Salary, okay. So instead of salary sum will be 0, you know, D part will be salary. So first time when it reads the loop, the salary sum will be 20. The value of the salary underscore sum, that is line number 23, value will be 20. It will read the next line. It will not satisfy that. It will come to a third line. Samsung, the value is say 30. Now 20 initial value will be 20. So 20 plus 30 is say it is 50 here. Okay. So in line number 33, salary sum is what? The value is 50. And how many? What is the value of under 40? Because there are only two employees. Under 40 with value will be 2. 50 divided by 2 is what? It is 25. So average salary is say 25. Okay. Is this clear to you? You can make whatever the kind of, you know, the validations and other things that you are required to do it here. Next. Now we have to display the alphabetical list of employees where age is less than 40 and salary is greater than 25. Okay, so I have to put this condition. Okay, so if, what is that? Age is 40 and salary, that is B and D, I have to take it. Okay, since you know, in the file uh, there is only one line text where the salary is greater than 30, but the people who are less than 40 is Thompson and Samson. But when it comes to salary, only one conditions will be true, that is 30. So you cannot display Samson because the value will be less than 20. But the question here asked is greater than 25. So you have to put that condition. Okay. If that condition is true, then you read a line of file. You know there is a built-in function called as sort. Okay, you have to sort that one. So it will after sorting in the alphabetical list, the file. So then use a for each, okay, statement which iterates the values. Okay, and you display by using a, because we want to display only the names of the employees. If you just display echo scalar line, the entire contents of the file will be displayed in the alphabetical order. So here we just don't want that. Okay, and we close all the loops and close the file. Okay, so this is a very simple program that you have to know. I think by this we have completed all the lab programs and everything is being shared to you. Okay, I will share this program also with you today. Okay, and you can just try to do it on your own ones. Okay, so any clarifications, anybody here? Okay, okay, thank you.